Guys, my name is Nathan, and I have a 2005 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. On it, I have a Wild Boar TJU fastback style hardtop. Now, a while back when I was looking at shopping around for different hardtops, be it OE or different brands, whatever, best top, that kind of stuff, I settled on the Wild Boar because I thought it was one of the coolest looking tops on the market. Had a very unique design. I hadn't seen any other fastback designed ones before, and I just liked the unique design of it. It was really expensive. It was like $2,300, something like that. And as far as hardtops go, that's up there. But I will have to say that this hardtop is probably one of the biggest fucking mistakes I have ever made. This is the leakinest son of a bitch I have ever come across. There's no other hardtop that leaks as much as this. This is about as sealed up as a wiffle ball. Let me tell you something. This has been out in the snow. Light snow. I'm not even talking big snow at all here. Every time you open up the door, can't flip the camera on. Every time you open up the door, you end up with rain all over your seats because it drips down off this top. Then it leaks down. While you're driving, this thing will leak right in here all day long. No problem. Guaranteed. Also, the hardtop isn't shaped right, so it actually interferes with the factory weather stripping that comes on your Jeep. Not to mention that the clamps that it came with, these aren't it. Those aren't the clamps. The clamps it came with were some rinky-dink motherfucking pieces of shit that you had a little twisting knob up here. It didn't even line up or fit. It didn't even fit, let alone line up in the hole that you have on the frame, on the window frame. So I had to take these off of my soft top and install these myself. That was brand new out of the crate. You can see here, Wild Boar, that's actually a replaced decal because that didn't even stay in the hardtop. Here's the worst thing though. This is what actually has me so fired up. I've called them before. I've dealt with their customer service, which they're kind of 50-50 on. One guy was a complete asshole, didn't know what the hell he was talking about, treated me like shit, whatever. The second guy, he was more cool, but got fired or something like that. Doesn't work for him anymore. But here's the deal. I've had this piece of weather stripping. This isn't the new one. This is only a year old or something. This thing leaks everywhere. What'll happen is this whole back fills up with water right in this channel. And I've siliconed it up. I use the black urethane. I've used the clear UV crap that actually just turns yellow and flakes off. It's been annoying to find the proper stuff. But what happens is that this channel, the little channel here, fills up with water. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see all the water that just fills up in this channel. And then it leaks down the sides, comes down here into this piss poor design. I've added weather stripping here to try to help this problem. I've been fighting this for 2 years. I'm so fed up with this thing. Right in here, at that little crease, water comes into the Jeep, runs down the metal. My shit's all rusted out. Runs down the metal. Then it comes down the carpet here, travels down here and soaks this entire thing. So the whole back of the Jeep ends up flooded out. I have to take the carpet out, let it dry for a couple days. Otherwise it starts smelling like mildew and surprise butt sex. This thing fucking reeks. The other problem I have is I've actually added additional weather stripping on top of the original in an attempt, a half-assed attempt, to be honest, half-assed attempt. But just something, because I'm so tired of this thing leaking, just something to kind of bridge the gaps up of, what is left behind from the gaps of the original weather stripping. I've added new weather stripping all across here. I have done everything that I can think to do. This thing still leaks. Wild Boar doesn't give two fucks about it. It's out of warranty because I had it more than a year. They just don't care. I can't even get local shops around here. Don't want to fuck with it. They don't want anything to do with the Wild Boar tops. They say they just leak. They're bad designed. So, I'm at my wit's end. I don't even know what to say anymore. My subwoofer gets soaked. The box the subs in is always wet. I live in Montana, so we get all 4 seasons. You know, we have a rainy season during the fall part. We get it again in the spring. Then it snows all winter long, and then it rains some more in the summertime. So we get a lot of rain. Some years anyways, but yeah, every time it rains, I'm guaranteed to have a soak back. So if you're looking at hardtops and you think this one looks cool, yeah, you better burn that desire with fire, because I wouldn't buy this thing. I mean, I don't even know if I can even trade it secondhand and get $500 for it and put an OE top back on the damn thing or something. The only thing that I do like about the hardtop is that it's carpeted, it looks nice, and I tell you what, it actually does deaden the sound pretty good. So half of their claims are good. Half of the shit that they said it was right. But I mean, if you want to go swimming every time you go hop in your Jeep, yeah, fucking buy this thing, man. Buy this thing and let it sprinkle on you for 10 seconds, and you'll be flooded with water. I don't care if this sounds like I'm hating on it. At this point I am. Fuck them. I don't give a shit. If they want to call me up and try and make this right, I'll listen up. If it fixes it, I'll make another video. Until then, this is where we stand. I got a leaking fucking top. It's 2 years old. $2,300 down the drain. Worst decision I've ever made. I have spent far less money on not as big of a mistake as this thing is. It's fucking stupid. Don't buy it. I'm out.